somber story, really sad actually, and like not only sad though, I'm actually a little upset. You know what I mean? But it'd be hard for me to respond to a lot of these stories sometimes because I just initially get upset and make a whole lot of assumptions, and just my thoughts just go crazy. But Army says no foul play evident in death of soldier who alleged sexual harassment by superior. And this is from March 16th. So this is from last week. I'm not sure of any new developments. If y'all are, I've been really busy, but if y'all are, please tell me. But it says Private Ana Basalda Ruiz, 21, was found dead on the base Monday. And this is Fort Hood again, right? So no foul play is evident so far in the death of 21-year-old Private Ana Basalda Ruiz, a combat engineer at Fort Hood, Texas, who had served with the division for the last 15 months, Army officials said. So they said no foul play. She was found dead on Monday. She told her mother last month she was being sexually harassed by a superior, and her family offered to pick her up from the base. Her family told this ABC News. So they said they still doing an investigation. They looking through facts. They trying to discover what transpired. But alleged sexual assault, found dead, Fort Hood.
Wow,
bro, sounds like deja vu.
You're right.
I'm a little heated about this, bro. I'm a tad bit heated about this because if you guys don't know, in previous episodes, me and Dumbo done like researched the shit out of Fort Hood. Right, we didn't research it, we didn't look into it, all type of stuff. So I know they say it's still an investigation, they still doing all this. But let me say this, man. If they find, back in the previous episodes, I even said, right, everybody need to be fired from the Vanessa thing. Yeah. I said that everybody need to be freaking fired.
Vanessa Guillen.
Done.
Yeah.
Everything's done, right? Now we have another case right here, right? I'm going even further. We to shut Fort Hood down if they find foul play for this. I think Fort Hood, I'm sure they doing great work down there. I'm sure they got a good training facility, all type of good shit. I don't care, right? Mm-hmm. This place need to be shut down. It's not stopping. At first, they fire everybody. We think we're going to change the culture. I guess we're not changing the fucking culture, right? People are dying on this base, man. And it's crazy to see how, like young ladies are calling their family saying they sexual harassment. I think I don't want to get a number out that me and Dumbo looked up because I kind of forgot the number, but it's multiple people that died on this base. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy how I don't know. It just pisses me off. And I want to throw numbers out there too, of the fact that we talking about sexual harassment, man. Sexual harassment in the military alone, man, is what, like 29%. For women. Then it's like up from 2018, it was 24%. Now it's 29% for women. Like things like 7% for men. This is getting, like, the numbers don't lie. It's not getting better. You know what I mean? It's getting worse. But when we talking about people are dying and things like that from this stuff, man, we gotta take a deep dive, man. And I can't believe we haven't took a deep dive in Fort Hood, which I'm saying we probably have, but obviously it's not good enough because it's still happening in Fort Hood.
Right. And I think that the investigation... Yeah, what's up?
I got a question for you before you start going. My question is this. Do they always have to rule out foul play so early in the investigation? Because I feel like what I would do is say we are not ruling out foul play until the conclusion of this investigation. Do they always got to rule it out so fast?
I don't know why they do that. They don't have to. And with it being Fort Hood and them having the reputation that they have, it would be smart for them not to immediately say, oh, we're ruling out foul play, because that just make you look bad. And I just don't think that the Army should be, even though it's the Army Criminal Investigation Division or whatever, I don't think they need to be the ones that are investigating it, because it's Fort Hood. The way that the process usually works just should not happen the same at Fort Hood. It needs to be an outside entity, whether that's the FBI, NCIS, they cross over and do it or whatever. NCIS don't be working for real. But they need to get somebody else outside of the Army CID. I'm going to be applying for a job there, though. They need to get somebody outside of the Army CID to investigate them, because it's the base. The Army CID are there on the base. I'm sure they're in cahoots with the upper chain of command and the commanders and all that stuff, or whatever they call them, brigadier generals and all. Like, they know, they work with these people. Yeah. So it's like, they all in it together. They are all in it together, and something don't look right.
It
don't
make
smell
sense,
right.
though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, especially you on a base like that. You already know that, like, they all probably went dinner together, went to lunch together, and all type of stuff. Man, it's happening because of a base like that. Especially when you're talking about higher ups, and I mean everybody. I mean, it's crazy.
And they literally have a microscope on Fort Hood, right? Anything that they do is going to be like in the media. The exact same thing can happen on the Navy base, but because we don't have that reputation, it's not going to be all over the news like that. But the Fort Hood, they need complete transparency and outside people looking into any of their cases where people coming up dead, especially if it's a female.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Yeah,
sad, bro.